Hi everyone, we're going to solve this equation with exponents in it, and the first thing we're going to do is look at these two pieces here. Now this piece I can write as 2x squared, and that's because with your properties a to the m power raised to the n power equals a to the m times n. That's your power property. So I just utilize that property. Now on this one here, I can write this as, since there's a plus 2, I can write this as 2 times 2 times 2 to the x, because that should equal x to the 2 to the x plus 2. And this is why, because we're going to use our product property. Remember, a to the m times a to the n equals a to the m plus n. If you had 3, a to the m times a to the n times a to the p to a, that would be a to the m plus n plus p. So basically, if I had two 1's here, that would be 2 to the 1 plus x, which is 2 to the 2 plus x, which is the same as that. So I'm going to rewrite this. 2 times 2 is 4, so I'm going to write this as 4 times 2 to the x minus 12 equals 0. So now I can let 2 to the x equal w, and if I do that, everywhere there's a 2 to the x, I'm going to put w, so you have w squared plus 4w minus 12 equals 0, and it's much easier to factor. So here we have it. I'm going to go ahead and let w equal 2 to the x power. W squared plus 4w minus 12 equals 0. Now factor this, and we're going to get, let's see, w minus 2 and w plus 6. So that's going to be w equals 2 and w equals negative 6. Now, the only problem when you substitute, don't forget to plug that back in. Okay, so it's really not w, it's really 2 to the x equals 2, and 2 to the x equals negative 6. Now, you can't put anything in here to give you a negative number. So if you even put a negative number in there, that's still going to be positive, right? So that doesn't work. Now, I can just look at this and solve for x, and clearly x equals 1, because 2 to the first power equals 2. So your solution is 1. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.